gentlemen, as we move forward in the prestigious evening, it is now time to welcome the eminent dignitaries, distinguished guests, industry leaders, healthcare visionaries, architects, policymakers, and change makers who have gracefully inaugurated the celebration with their esteemed presence. Please join me in welcoming all the dignitaries of today. Move forward with our first panel discussion, that is AI is designing hospitals smart and predictive infrastructure. May I request all the esteemed panelists to join us upon the stage. To moderate this session, may I invite Baldev Raj sir, founder and CEO, Prius Healthcare. Give him a big round of applause, everyone. Dr. Shuchin Bajaj, Founder Director Ujala Cygnus, AIR Marshal Pawan Kumar, Technical Advisor, Rus Education Vice Chancellor, Lincoln American University, Dr. P.R. Sodani, President IIHMR University Jaipur, Mrinal Sharma, Co-Founder Flipspaces. Thank you, sir. Now I request Mr. Baldev, sir, to take upon the stage.
Morning, everyone. I think every session has a different kind of setup altogether. So I believe I will do it or I will come that side so that we can take this session forward. So I'll straight away come to Dr. Shuchin, to you, although we know everything. But I want to ask you that Cygnus is doing incredible work in Tier 2 and Tier 3 Bharat. A smart infrastructure are historically viewed as a premium, expensive and upgrades. How do you leverage predictive tech to actually lower operational cost while simultaneously elevating your brand as a modern high quality provider in a price sensitive market?
Thank you very much for this question. I think all of us are looking for that magic pill where we can provide very high quality at very low cost, in a trustworthy environment. I think traditionally we've been conditioned to believe that you can choose usually only two out of these three, right? Affordability, trust, high quality. So people usually believe two out of three is possible, all three is very difficult. If you really want very high quality, cost should not be, a factor that you put it into your... But I think AI and machine learning both have the potential to make sure that we leapfrog all those, barriers that the first world and the Caucasian world has shown us that they are like insurmountable. We can actually leapfrog those barriers.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll go to Air Marshal, sir. Your background is armed forces, represent the pinnacle of strict protocols and standardized care. Can AI, predictive infrastructure, finally bring that level of a military-grade precision and a zero-error patient safety to civilization of hospital or hospital networks?
Firstly, I think I must thank MedGate for giving me an opportunity to share my experiences with all of you, and thank you for having me on the panel. Well, let me tell you, defense services is a part of the same environment where the civil hospitals perform. So they are interchangeable. What is different in military? When military adopts and adapts, then it lays down protocols which is easier to implement because of discipline, order, and extensive monitoring, which reduces over a period of time. Perfect. Because systems get set, so monitoring reduces, and those who are responsible for monitoring start looking forward what else we can do better. So sure. All these aspects are actually now inbuilt into the standards. NABH itself is developing digital platforms which are going to be AI enabled, because all that huge amount of database that NABH has collected, that can be put to effective use for setting internal and external benchmarkings.
Super. Okay. Done.
Thank you.
So this is for Mr. Sodani. Hi, thank you very much for coming here, sir. So my question is for you, as a leader shaping the future of a healthcare management. We hear a lot about AI designing hospital, right? But do we have administrators to run them? What is the biggest gap between the smart infrastructure being built today and the leadership capability of the management taking over?
Well, very good question. And now as far as health sector or healthcare is concerned, it's evolving very fast in the technological era. And AI is now taking a lot of space. Either it is a hospital or a clinic or university or whatever it is. So everywhere like AI is coming in a big way. Now I see that the biggest gap in the hospital is that the organizational capacity. You know, if we talk about AI as a technological point of view, the technology is there, but the leadership or the administrators, they are still need to be trained to use the AI,
Right.
and also take some decisions based on the AI's solutions.
Right.
And you must be knowing that government of India has already taken a big lead by digital health mission, and we at IIHMR also providing our help, support, assistance to all the state governments, that how we can support them to train their existing manpower who are basically either the medical officers or they don't have the skill set of the digital health as such. So
Fair
that is
enough.
also one of the contributions from our side.
Fair enough. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
you very much. To Mrinal, hi Mrinal.
Hi.
So I want to understand from you that how this AI, whatever these three gentlemen who was, I would say, the core, because one understands the tier 2, tier 3 market. In fact, according to you, how do you see all these three elements or vertical will take forward in this AI era?
Okay. So I represent, like, while we are a fairly new entrant to the healthcare segment, and I taking a leaf from Marshal Pawan. So my father is also an ex-army officer, so I kind of resonate with your line of thought there. I represent more from the infrastructure point of view, right? How possibly AI can help in not only designing but also execution, because you understand the whole, eventually it's a financial product. When you're building a hospital, you're expecting a certain IRR, and the biggest element of that expense is the capex part of it, which is the fit out and the construction part of it. The problem is more propounded when you go to tier 2, tier 3 towns, because of the fact that Mr. Shuchin was saying that there are projects that have been done in Agartala, in very far off towns. Right now, you'll understand that if that capex increases by 5% for whatever bad decision or maybe lack of foresight or designing, it can lead to a great effect on the IRR cycle or whatever you're estimating from the financial result. Right? I believe in time to come, right, AI will need to be stitched with present assets to create some sustainable solutions. But that's only going to solve part of the problem, right?
Right.
The wholesome solution lies in when each and every stakeholder in the whole value chain adopts to this one common standard in the AI.
Perfect. Thank you very much, every panelist, and thank you, audience. Thank you.
Thank you for the insightful session. May I now request Dr. Upasana ma'am to facilitate our panel. Please join me in welcoming her upon the stage with a big round of applause, everyone.